So in this video, we're going to go from this to this using this. Okay, so I got a broke knob and this thing leaks a little bit, so I'm going to do a little updating because this is just ugly. So the first step will be to take the handles off. Like so. Oh, actually the first step is to turn the water off. Make sure you turn off your main water. And try to drain it out before you get started. Okay, next take these off. And now take the stems out. I've got a special deep socket here for this. You might be able to get a wrench in there, but this works better. There we go. This is when you remember to turn off the water, right? Oh snap. Okay, now if you got a drippy faucet, this little washer right here is all you got to replace. Just take that piece out, and then that comes off with the Phillips screw, and you can replace that. Be good to go. Next, we'll replace the valve seat. So basically, stick this tool down inside there, and it's going to lock in to the valve seat like so, and then just actually go like that, like so, and unscrew it. And be careful not to move these pipes around too much. There we go. And there's the old one. Put the new one in. Okay, next, put the stem in. So keep in mind this is wide open right here, right? And then as you turn it, that closes it off. Now these are set up to go opposite each other. You can see which way that one's going. And this one right here goes the opposite way. So that's turned off, right? And turn it that way to turn it on. I want the cold going the traditional way to turn it off, and then the hot to go backwards of it. So next this will go in. Oh, don't forget the washer. There we go. Like so. Some would advise to put Teflon tape on. I'm not going to do that. That might be a big mistake. We'll see. What do you think? Do you put Teflon tape on it, or just let it go like it is? Obviously the one I pulled out did not have any Teflon tape. so. Just give it a little bit of a tug, nothing too crazy. Okay. We'll go to the next one. Same process. There we go. Again, the same process. There we go. There we go. Just like that old game of Operation. Okay, got the second seat out. Oh yeah, but not a bad idea to close the drain while you're doing this stuff too, in case you drop something. There it goes, tighten it down. Okay, got the seat. Now it's time for the diverter valve. There was two black and one white clear washer, so I'm assuming this one's different. It goes on there. This is the diverter valve. You can see that it's different than the other two. So that's going to go on next. Time to get a little bit, don't go too crazy. And this last one. That one was probably leaking. You can see that right there. And back to the seat. There we go. Feels like it's out. There we go. And the last seat. Pop in the new one, and again, goes in like this. Kind of the only way it will go in, actually. Okay, then the valve. Oh, don't forget the O-ring. One quick thought, I'm going to turn this on. I'm not going to turn the water on with this piece off, so I can see if there's any leaks in there. Okay, good. Water's on and there's no leaks. So now I'll go ahead and add the trim to it. Okay, then it's got this little piece right here. Just gotta go over it. And of course the handle. So which way does the handle go? You like that way or like that? Go ahead reply down in the comments there and let me know. There's that. Got my granddaughter down there. Final thing is to put the little buttons in, cold, hot, and the diverter valve pointed down because it's at the tub right now. And a quick test to make sure it's working right. Keep in mind it may kind of burp and belch a little bit first time. There we go.
Some quick thoughts about the faucet handle rebuild kit. This is a really good value, and it's nice that you don't have to tear the wall out and tear up the surround or tub to replace it. So this is a pretty good, inexpensive way to update your faucet handles without having to go into a full bathroom remodel. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel, maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching.